Hey guys, this is Ultra Grunt. We are back for some more Fallout New Vegas. Last time we came up to the Boomers airbase up in Nellis. This time, I think we're just going to help out the Boomers. We've got a few things to be doing with them, like repairing the arrays, and just helping them in general around here. We also need to find a way to heal Boone here, who is not doing too well. So, I don't know what's sort of him, but I'm going to try taking him to a doctor. See if that works. So, let's go to see the doctor in Good Springs. Because maybe, just maybe, something will happen when I heal myself with the doctor and he'll heal up Boone somehow or something like that. And if not, I don't know what's up with Boone because he just does not want to heal for whatever reason. I don't want to be putting like 20 stim packs into him because it's just such a waste, you know? So maybe Doc Mitchell here will be able to help us. Michael Boone was already in here somehow.
How are you holding up?
I saw your old vault on the strip. Vault 21, right? Mr. House filled it with concrete?
Yep, he sure did. Wanted himself a hotel, and to make sure once he made the change there'd never be any going back. We didn't get a say. I don't know how you'd argue with a fella like that anyways. Everywhere and nowhere all at once. So, just like that, we was all homeless. Went our separate ways, and that was all she wrote.
Is that when you settled out here with your wife?
Eventually, we made our way out here, but, well, when folks spend their lives in isolation, sometimes that ain't the best of things for learning to fight off germs. We was going to California, but Good Springs was as far as we got. After she passed, wasn't no reason to keep going. I stayed so I could keep close to her.
Let's see. I'm hurt. I need help, Doc.
Don't look like nothing too serious. Let me patch you up.
Okay. So, maybe giving him the 50 caps here to heal me will heal Boone as well. I guess we'll find out. Nope, that didn't work. Apparently. Speaking of, hey Doc, do you have any
How are you holding up?
more stim packs I can buy? They're kind of pricey. Although I could sell him something. I like how the Boomer jumpsuit is worth 1 cap. You know what? Let's give him these grenades. And then trade them for 5 stim packs. That's a good trade. Because grenades aren't overly useful in this game. There's a lab over here. Let's create some stim packs. That blood pack just raised through the floor. The Doc also has a broken submachine gun. Kind of interesting. Okay. Well, that didn't work, so I don't know what to do for you, Boone. You're kind of buggered. Okay. Well then, guys, let's go back up to Nellis and let's sort out this array. I am a bit dehydrated apparently, but that is okay. So it's saying it's damaged. Let's go and have a look. Yep, this one's damaged. Broken solar reflector. Reflector panels on this array are damaged. Salvage parts could be used to repair the array. Would you like to repair this array? Repair 65 or higher required or use of solar parts. Well, we've got a high enough repair skill, so we might as well just repair it. You repaired the array to an acceptable working status. Nice. Let's go and do the rest. If we can find them all. Here we go. Repair. I don't know how many of these there are, but we can get them all repaired fairly quickly. Some easy experience. And it builds up the trust for the boomers. They're all repaired. So we're just going to tell Loyal now that we've done this. Press a bunch of buttons. Science 50. Check array efficiency. Operating at 35% efficiency. Cool. Right. Let's go back to the hangars. And tell Loyal we're going to do. And we should probably source some water out. Just don't want to use up all my purified water. So he's in here somewhere. Here he is.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
I repaired solar arrays.
Well, how about that? Turns out you aren't completely useless working with your hands.
Can I get a code to use the VR pads in the mess hall?
No, those aren't for outsiders to use. Leave them alone.
I'm genuinely interested in your people's history. What are the pads for?
Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour. We dream to one day rule the skies.
Cool, time for me to go. I guess
Later.
we'll see Peter about it. And we are liked by the boomers now.
Once a Republican? So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
What do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
What can you tell me about Loyal?
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's gotta learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him. If you help him recover the lady, I figure... Oh, I figure it's been a nice day. Yeah, a real nice day.
Recover a lady? What are you talking about?
Did I say that? Sometimes I just say stupid things. Sorry about that. Pearl will tell you when the time comes. I should really be going.
Well, that isn't suspicious. Well, let's go and continue helping. Let's go and find someone else who needs help. If we need to, we can always go into Pearl's house and drink from her toilet again, so that's always worth keeping in mind. Where is it pointing me to? I think there's someone over here who's not in the hangars. Or maybe they are. I don't know. But let's go over here. See who needs help over here first. Nellis Boomer Museum.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago, but old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure, I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Oh, there is a mural.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade.
I was right, they do come from a vault. With our jackets.
We left and wandered the wastes. They were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis.
Okay.
Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
Are you listening, Boone? There's gonna be a test later.
And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Sure, I will do. I gained some boomer fame as well. I've got another snow globe. Well, you know what, let's sit down as well, be polite, and let's talk.
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
I have some questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of the vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
I guess. Ooh, an explosives check. Yeah, any detonation with a yield of less than a half ton of TNT is boring.
Exactly. We haven't detonated any atomic warhead since before I was born. But besides that, it's a heck with nitpicky restrictions. Anything else you want to know?
I'm surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive.
Automatic.
The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
But your people were mutants, immune to the radiation. Yeah, I don't have that check. But a little radiation didn't keep your people away.
That's right. Our Geiger counter indicates that the base was radioactive, but not dangerously so. Enough time has passed. Anything else you want to know?
How do you survive, totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
But where do you get all the protein? Oh my god, you're cannibals! Hey, wait, no, we can't do that one, no, because 27 out of 40, yeah. The ingenuity of your people is remarkable.
Thank you. Our self-sufficiency is a point of pride. Anything else you want to know?
We do want to be on their good side after all, so... What are howitzers doing at an Air Force base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds. What? Simulators, that's a crash waiting to happen. Yeah, it is. But then again, this game also is a crash waiting to happen. I'll have to show you guys a clip later, actually. From this exact, when I tried to talk to Pete the first time.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
You could attach ballast to the plane and haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
Well, I mean maybe. It might work. But then again, you don't have visitors, so... I'm looking to make myself useful. Who needs help around here?
Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
My kind.
Bye. How can I help you, outsider?
Nope. I don't want to story again. See you later, alligator. Okay. Boone. Come on, let's go. Well, apparently we've helped out the boomers enough. But I feel like we should go and see the doctor. Nellis workshop. Door to Loyal's house. I feel like we should probably talk to the doctor. Medical station. Because he was one of the people listed for help.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
I can lie. But I do have a medicine check, which is kind of rare for me, so... I have an extensive medical knowledge. Let's see what I can do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
Let's get a look at these patients. Injured boomer. Whoa, medicine 60. Never mind, leave him alone. Let's have a look at my medicine skill. Oh, I'm at 70. I should be okay then. So let's treat him. This man appears to be severely injured. Swelling around his face and neck is interfering with his breathing. Are you sure you want to treat him? After carefully considering treatment options, you realize the patient is merely having a strong allergic reaction. By cleaning all wounds of ant venom and administering a steroid compound, You reduce the swelling and the patient's breathing returns to normal. I'm idolized.
That was some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing or two from you.
Got another one here. This man looks like he has a serious infection. Improper treatment will kill him. No pressure then. Would you like to treat him? Let's treat the infection. With a combination of natural herbs, bandages, and some disinfectant, you are able to clean the wounds and help boost the patient's immune system, enough that he'll survive.
Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that.
This man's leg is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to attempt the operation? Perform the operation. Upon further examination, after cleaning a leg, you realize it can be saved. You carefully remove the existing stitches, clean the wounds thoroughly, and then restitch the wounds, closing the wounds closed using a much more effective procedure.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around.
Of course I did.
If I haven't said it before, outsider, let me say it now. Welcome to Nellis. Word from Pearl is that you're to be greeted as a friend.
There we go. I finished treating your patients.
Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages, when it comes to medicine at least.
Can you spare any medical supplies?
You've done right by us, so I suppose I could spare some supplies. We recently started making our own stim packs, but we just don't have the materials to make other meds. Sorry about the lack of selection.
Yep, you don't have much here. And you're still charging the standard price of 101 that everyone else seems to charge. I should probably get my barter skill up.
Bye.
Well, just another person helped. What else have we got around here? The women's barracks.
Hey there. Kill any outsiders lately?
No? I don't think so.
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
Why did it put me to a little cutscene sort of thing just to say that? I like it should just come from one bed there to that one. What else have we got? Schoolhouse.
Hi.
Mini boomer.
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
None of you got any time to talk. What's wrong with you people? Some schoolhouse it is when you got one kid in there. Door to Pearl's barracks. But apparently she's in this side. Hey, mind if I use your bathroom? There we go. Why does she have a table and a chair in her bathroom? What's that all about?
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
No time to talk? You're gonna talk to me right now. I'm here to talk.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Well, I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Okay. Speak to Loyal about the Boomer's plan to raise the bomber from the bottom of Lake Mead. Oh yeah, it's been in there. Well, because I'm lazy, let's do this to get there quicker. Hey, look, we're here. And let's go and speak to Loyal.
Hey there. Back for more?
Wait, you're not Loyal.
Don't get blown up.
I'll try not to.
Hey there.
No.
Back for...
No. Go away.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Lady in the water? What's that? That sounds really creepy, Loyal.
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Where is the bomber located?
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of a lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
Alright, I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas how to get to the bottom of a lake without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Okay, that sounds good. Jack.
Hey there. Back for more?
Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Ah, come on. It looks fine. I bet the seal will hold.
Sorry, there's no way it would withstand submersion. It has to be watertight, and the past few times I've tested it, I've gotten a mouthful of water. A pressure cooker would have the gaskets and valving I need to seal it up.
Okay, I'll let you know if I find a pressure cooker.
Great. That's all I need to get the rebreather to work right. I don't think you'd want to start breathing water halfway down.
I'm looking for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time.
That must be nice, sharing yourself like that, not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Tell me about her.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
We're gonna want more than just thanking. Young hearts. Well, we got a note from that. Jack let me know that there is a girl he is interested in at Crimson Caravan. He knows she has red hair, but that's all he knows. He'd like to talk to her and see if she is interested in meeting him. And he also wants some scrap. So I guess we can do that for old Jack here. So let's go to Crimson Caravan. let's go to the Crimson Caravan Company and check out that girl he's interested in. It's bright here for some reason. Like, it seems overly bright. It's kind of weird. Anyway, let's go and find this girl. She's got red hair. Short red hair. That looks like her. She's extremely pale as well. I wonder if that's because of the sunlight. Because it's looking really contrasty or bright out here. It's really weird.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Nellis sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis. There's a young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's nice. Maybe a little naive. Seems convinced you're the love of his life, though.
Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
Oh, we can lie. You have permission. They know you're coming. Wow. I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
I will do. So, let's go and fast travel back up to the hangars. And tell Jack the good news. Or do I have to talk to Pearl? I think I have to talk to Pearl. And the sun is setting once again. On another horrible day in the Mojave. I can only imagine how hot it is here. I'd hate it so much. I struggle living in America as it is at the moment. With the heat. Compared to England. Because England is so much cooler in the summer.
You have done well to earn the trust of my...
Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
She works for the Crimson Caravan. Just some kooky dame looking for love.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It would mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out who to help and how.
Loyal still needs help getting the plane back to Nellis, and there may be others who still require assistance.
Well, that doesn't really help me. But okay, come on, Boone. Back to the Crimson Caravan Company we go. Oh no, we need to go and talk to Jack. Let's fast travel to the hangars. Hey, look, we're here. It's such a long walk. This game just is so slow without having a sprint in it. And just like playing Stalker in particular right now, it's like spoilt me for being able to move faster.
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider.
Hey, Jack.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Good news. She feels the same way.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
And we've got a boomer outfit for Janet. So, let's go and take that jacket to her, and she should be able to come here immediately. Hey look, Vault 34. So that's where it came from, originally. Actually, I wonder if I found Vault 34 earlier, if I could have got a jacket and walked straight up to the gate. I don't know, that'd be interesting. Let's travel to the Crimson Caravan Company.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
That's kind of cool. I've never seen the lights actually come on like that. Like how they just flicker on. It's a cool little detail. Okay, let's go and find Janet, who is still in this Brahmin field over here.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Actually, I want to talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
I got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross to Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Yeah, okay. It's another thing for us to do, Boone. We're like the people that saved the wasteland, apparently. But apparently Alice is in here.
The fiends are running for their lives. That'll show everyone what we do to our enemies.
Welcome back.
Janet's asked me to talk to you about releasing her from a contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Are you really going to ruin what's supposed to be a time of happiness for her? I don't have enough barter for that one, so let's go for the speech option.
Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan so successful. But I'll allow it, just this once. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
For some reason, I felt like I killed Alice at some point. Didn't I blow her up?
McLafferty's.
I feel like I did. I feel like I killed somebody here. I can't remember who it was. Anyway, let's do this. Let's put barter a bit as well. And let's put up lockpicking.
Been riding asses again. Better lay low.
Well then, let's go and speak to Janet once more. And see what she thinks to the entire situation.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
I've convinced her to pay you what you're owed. You're free to leave.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
You're welcome. And she's got a jacket on, and she's going back to Nellis. So you have to go back and meet him. I'm assuming she's going to take a while to get up there. You know? Just because she's got a long way to walk. So let me think.
McLafferty's been riding asses.
I need a... What was it? A pressure cooker.
If you're looking to buy or sell...
Have you got anything... Blake? A pressure cooker maybe? Because I can't think off the top of my head where there might have been one. In the wastes. Ooh, a plasma rifle accelerator. That would be really cool. I'm going to pick that up, actually. I'm glad I saw that. But it doesn't look like he's got what I'm after. Nah, it doesn't seem to have what I need, unfortunately. I need to sell this NCR cash to someone.
See ya.
But that mod will be really useful for our plasma rifle, because I've always felt like the plasma rifle has really slow shots. So now we can put the accelerator on it. That's going to make things a lot better. Okay, so yeah, if she's walking all the way up to Nellis, she's going to take a while to get up there, so there's no point in me going there just yet.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Yep, there she goes. Okay, so one last thing I'm going to do, because we've got to wait for her to get up there. We're going to look for a pressure cooker. Now I'm trying to remember where I've seen pressure cookers before. There's been so many places, and Most likely, there's probably been hundreds of houses I've gone inside of, like, where there could have been some, you know? Just because it just seems like one of those items that could be quite common. But unfortunately, I don't know anywhere off the top of my head that might have got one. Novak, maybe? There is that person who had a scrapyard who might be able to help.
Hey there. Need anything?
CUS, you have got a stim pack, and that's it. But there is the junk sales person over here. Let me go inside the junkyard, and hopefully I can get a pressure cooker from here. So we can get that rebreather. And then we can go back to that vault, actually, that had the underwater section. That could be really useful. Yeah, it's going to have to be something I look for next time, I think. She's almost there now, to the Air Force base, which is good. We should probably go up there and meet him there. Meet up with Jack and Janet. Looks like they're here. They're all going in the hangar. Need to eat.
Hello. It's great to finally meet you.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women. Hello. Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Can you think of any ways I can help out?
Like I said, I can never...
Okay. Scrap.
Have you found a pressure cookers?
I wonder if I get my science skill up, if that'll make the rebreather just work. Or if I should just get the pressure cooker. This is where there's going to be like a pressure cooker in this room somewhere. That he somehow just didn't know he's got. That's the sort of thing I expect to happen sometimes in this game. Coffee pot. Yeah. I don't know. We're going to have to find out what sort of boon though at some point. I think he's glitched out. Maybe I'll have to like dismiss him and then get him back or something. I don't know. But anyway guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. And thank you for watching it. I don't know why Boone is just stood here doing nothing. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Next time, we will find out pressure cooker. We will go to Camp Golf as well, because I want to check out Camp Golf some more. And then we'll go to Crash Beef 29. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time for another episode of Fallout New Vegas.